Utah Highway Patrol has identified the victim killed by a wrong-way driver as 28-year-old Wyken Redeye. Wyken's family speaking with news specialist Garna Mejia. They have a plea for those who are driving under the influence. And Garna, how are they doing tonight?
Yeah, Mike, they're really struggling. Their message, though, is really simple. Don't drink and drive. Now, as members of the recovery community, they want to empathize with that wrong-way driver, but they also have to grapple with burying their brother.
So he's the youngest out of us four. So my dad had 2 sets of twins.
Wyken Redeye's siblings and brother-in-law are remembering the times they spent together.
He just found out that his golfing was his favorite now sport. Golfing? Yeah, he loved golfing, even though we weren't good at it, but we did it, you know?
Yesterday, they got a call they never expected.
He had some great last moments with his dad.
Wyken and his dad, Gene, were returning from a father-son trip to Wendover. Wyken was asleep in the passenger seat of their Chevy Malibu when a wrong-way driver crossed into their lane on Legacy Highway near milepost 3.
His dad tried to swerve out of the way.
This is the devastating aftermath. Gene had serious cuts and bruises, but Wyken died instantly.
You know, seeing your own son pass away in front of your eyes, and we're trying to comfort him best as we can, you know.
As if that weren't bad enough.
And found out that the guy was under the influence.
This is such a tragedy, and it's an avoidable one.
As members of the recovery community, Wyken's family is torn in their feelings toward the driver.
I want to tell him, like, it was the disease that made him that way from the drugs or alcohol. But half of me is telling him, like, I really hope that whatever's karma's coming back at you, just trying to understand, like, why did you think you were able to get in that vehicle?
Wyken's family is speaking out with the hope that whoever needs to hear this will take the steps to prevent another tragedy.
Call somebody for a ride, do something else, don't get behind the wheel.
Not only you're gambling your life, you're gambling somebody else's life as well.
Now, Utah Highway Patrol will release the name of the suspect once the county attorney's office screens charges. In the meantime, Wyken leaves behind an 8-year-old son. There is an effort to help family members bury him in Navajo Nation in Arizona, and I'll share those details on KSLTV.com. Back to you.
Yeah, senseless accident there. Garna, thank you.